Hi everyone, Meteorologist Pat Cavlin here, back with another update. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning now just issued for northern Grimes, northern Walker counties. This includes Huntsville. There's been a really feisty storm here. We were watching it before when we did that other live update, but it was out of the viewing area. Now it started to cross into the viewing area, really packing a punch here. So this new warning now up until 9:30. This was the old one. The storm is now starting to move out of that warning, and because it hasn't weakened at all, the National Weather Service has extended it. I want to take you in for a closer look here. First, in the northern Grimes County, Iola, you're probably going to see some of the worst in terms of hail potential from this storm. Notice that pink core there. That's the hail core. That's traveling down FM 39 here, and that's going to continue to go south as long as it holds together. And that, again, is within that severe thunderstorm warning. So we'll put on our hail detection product here, and you can see that darker core there. That indicates where we could see hail upwards of 1.2 inches in diameter. So we could see over an inch size hail. So if you live in Iola and your car is out in an unprotected spot, if you have a garage, a carport, even maybe a tree with a lot of foliage on it, if you try to move the car underneath that tree, that could offer a little bit of a cushion from some of these hailstones. They're starting to, as this core again is starting to move farther south. Let me actually take the query off of here. That's what I have pulled up, and we're going to take the warning off just so we can pull up how big this hail might be. Okay, the time for the warning is up. Give me 1 second. Work with me here. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this works. Hopefully this works. Nope. Okay. Well, we could see hail in excess of an inch. That's what that darker core is indicating there, even though this isn't cooperating with me. This is a live broadcast. That's what you get. All right, so as we kind of take you to this wider shot, you can see where the core for the hail has been with this storm. It's mainly been up here towards the Madisonville area. But again, like I just showed you, up towards Iola, we're getting a brand new hail core. So that's on the far western side of this storm. So anywhere within this yellow box here, from northern Walker all the way back to northern Grimes County, we've got the crawl running at the bottom of your screen on TV. This is, again, a little more of an in-depth look about what's going on. It's mainly a hail threat with this storm. So again, wider out. If this storm continues to move at its current track, which is to the southeast at about 10 miles per hour, we're expecting it in Huntsville around 9:07. So we're at the top of the hour right now. It's 9 o'clock. 9:07, expect that in Huntsville. Loma by 9:33. And if this holds together, San Jacinto just after 10 o'clock, and then New Waverly at 10:30. That's San Jacinto, the town, by the way, not the county. The counties that are under this warning, again, are Grimes and Walker. So Huntsville, you're under the gun as well. A lot of lightning with this. Let's see if we could show you how much lightning there has been. This has really been a prolific lightning producer here within the last really since the storm developed, which was about at least an hour ago. This has a history of producing pretty decent sized hail farther to the north. Look at that, 561 lightning strikes. That's just in the last 10 minutes that this storm has produced that much lightning. So really quite the light show up there. Notice these positive strikes here. That's pretty interesting as well. Positive lightning strikes are very unusual, so it's unusual to see that number higher than the number of negative strikes. The reason why we show you the difference between positive and negative strikes is because positive strikes are a little more dangerous because they make contact with the ground and because they're a lot more powerful. They're actually 10 times stronger than negative lightning strikes. So those are the particularly dangerous ones that we want to look out for. So if you live in the Huntsville area, you definitely have lightning. I mean, look at this bolt. It's not even raining, and there's a lightning strike now just to the south of Huntsville. So if you hear the thunder rolling in the distance, this goes for you in New Waverly as well. It's time to move inside and seek shelter. So again, we're coming on this live broadcast here on the web because of this severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect until 9:30. So there's the warning box, the yellow box there. We'll take this other part off, and we'll kind of move the map to show you what else is going on. The storm that was down here into Montgomery County, that's weakened quite a bit. That was a pretty big lightning producer as well. They canceled the warning on that, and they never reissued it, but it was pretty strong up until about 20 minutes ago. That's when it really started to lose that kick with the lightning count. But you can see this is really the main story here, and it will be interesting to see if this can actually feed off of what the atmosphere has to offer and if it makes it down into Montgomery County. If this holds together, it wouldn't make it into Montgomery County until probably 10:15-ish. It's a really slow moving storm. That being said, this is a pretty big rainfall producer as well. So this is going to put down a lot of rain in a pretty short period of time. So Huntsville, heads up. You've got a lot of lightning headed your way, got a lot of rainfall headed your way, and the potential even to see some hail. So let's kind of refocus things. It's 9:05. This severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 9:30 for this very slow moving thunderstorm here drifting to the south at about 10 miles per hour. The reason I'm off screen here, I'll pull the computer farther on screen here. We're just trying to drive the radar and talk to everybody here. Huntsville, you're about to get into the worst of this. So it's just starting to rain where you are right now. We'll also take this box a little distracting. There you go. So severe thunderstorm warning, that's what the yellow box indicates. Huntsville, you're just starting to see some heavy rain. So traveling up 45, it is a rough drive here. Wherever you see that darker red and these pink cores, that's what we look at for the potential to see hail. And we've got one of them right here. We've got one also back off towards the west. So it's really mainly a hail threat with this storm. We could see some breezy conditions, some gusty winds, but it's the hail that this has been producing over the last few hours. And as we kind of switch off the radar and we switch on the hail detector, pretty impressive here. And you can see there's several different cores. We'll take the lightning off as well, just to give you a really clean image of what's going on. I mean, we know there's lightning going on, but what's the deal with the hail? The biggest one out towards Iola. Notice that pretty dark blue core. We've got another one here just to the east of Texas 90 in northern Grimes County. And then we kind of hop over into Walker County to the west side of I-45. That blue core, that's another hail core developing. And then right just to the west of Riverside. Riverside, you're included in the warning, but just to the west is where we see another little tiny hail core starting to develop. So a few areas of interest here. It's a cluster of thunderstorms. They're starting to drift to the south. So again, this is a very slow moving storm. Hail is the main concern here. This is moving at about 10 miles per hour. I kind of give you a wider shot. So this is all pushing south. So expect this in Loma again around 9:30, Huntsville around 9:30 as well. We'll put a new track on this with the newest information. I'll take off the hail tracks. There we go. And we'll time this out for you here. This is just starting to come towards the, I'm going to time out the most severe part, not the rainfall. So pull this out, moving 10 miles per hour. Huntsville 940, Dodge 950, and again, if this holds together in Oakhurst by 10:09. So severe thunderstorm warning. We got a lot of lightning with this. Again, if you hear the thunder, it's time to move inside. You know the drill. And hail is going to be the main threat with this, especially along I-45 and also out towards Ioma. Right, that's the spot that we saw there. Yeah, that's got that pretty good hail core. You can see the pink shading there. Iola, and it's right now just to the east side of town. So here's FM 39. Wherever you see that pink, that's where we're looking at to see the hail potential. So just to the east now of Iola, traveling south, we've got this whole area. Again, northern Grimes, northern Walker County, all under a severe thunderstorm warning. That goes until 9:30, and we're going to have a full update for you coming up tonight on the KHOU 11 News at 10 o'clock. We'll be tracking any storms that are still on the radar then. And of course, if anything more significant develops, we will be on live for another update. But until then, thank you for watching.